It's a beautiful Tuesday evening here in Coast City. My name is Rochelle and I am super excited to welcome you yet to another mind-blowing episode of the very program that promises and always deliver its promise of bringing nothing. When I mean nothing, I mean exceptionally nothing but the best on your screen every weeknight by 8 p.m. Yes, of course, we are up and active for tonight's edition of Nka, proudly brought to you by Afia TV. So if you know that you haven't informed your friends and your enemies about what's, to go down tonight, go tell them right now that it's showtime. So they should leave whatever they are doing and come join us and have fun right here on the show. It's a great Tuesday, a very spectacular one, because today Enugu 042 is marking its 33rd birthday. Happy big birthday to our dear baby Enugu State. We'll pray that you continue to flourish. We're going to go on a short break. When we come back, the show will definitely continue. We would get to introduce a guest, and every other thing that we've got in store for you tonight will definitely come your way. So make sure you stay tuned. Nka is going to be right back. All right, welcome back. Yes, of course, it's still the last Tuesday edition of Nka for the month of August. Yeah! This month is finally coming to an end. I'm so happy. So, yeah, welcome back to the show. You see, tonight's edition of Nka can be easily termed, should I call it the ladies' night? Or women in power? I don't know, because I've got myself two beautiful and amazing women with me here in the studio. So without further ado, let me go ahead and introduce them so you would get to meet these beautiful persons who are making our studio, to radiate in a very different way tonight. So I've got tonight two exceptional fashion designers all the way from 042. Here in 042, we always have the best, nothing but the best. So I'm going to be introducing the first person. Now, there is something a bit contradictory about their names. One is just the difference of RRA. Yeah, so one is Gloria and one is Glory. So make sure you do not mix it up. So the first person I'm going to be introducing is the convener of the very popular fashion exhibition that is built to take place in Enugu come Sunday. Yeah, yesterday as well as on Friday, some persons came here and they made mention of Ijengala fashion exhibition. Ladies and gentlemen, today we've got the convener of this very big event right here with us. She's not just the convener of this event, she's also a fashion designer. She is also a writer as well as into film making. Her name is Gloria Naji. Hi, darling. Good evening.
Hi, Rochelle. Good evening.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. The way you're looking, like we came for a business meeting or a meeting concerning the Ijengala. Like you have the seriousness in your face. Like there's this seriousness I can see on your face. That's true. Like this is just somewhere away from work, away from thinking, planning.
Yeah.
Just relax for a moment before you get back. I understand the pressure that comes with organizing an event, and Sunday is just how many days away. So the pressure has definitely increased. So how are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you.
August is finally coming to an end.
Finally.
I hope you treated you well.
Like, I'm not sure I've had time to rest this whole August. Like it's been bad. It's been hectic.
So you can't wait for it to come and go. And as well as Sunday come as well.
Let it come and go. So
okay. Yeah. I'm going to find out how far you are going with the planning of this event and what the event is all about. But before that, there's another beautiful lady seated beside you. And the two of you need to explain to me how you two are bearing like almost same name. That is a bit confusing. So joining her tonight is also a fashion entrepreneur. She is the creative director of Glochi Couture. Her name is Igwe Glory Ozoma. I think we should be calling you Zoma for the sake of not mixing things up here on the show today.
Or you just call me Glochi.
Oh, I should just call you Glochi. Better off. Yeah. So how are you doing, my darling?
I'm good. I'm fine. And you?
You sure you're fine?
Yeah, sure.
Or this event has sucked you people
Like-
straight.
You can say that.
No,
You can
I'm
say that
seeing it.
again.
I'm seeing it on your faces. It's written everywhere. It's a pleasure
I'm
to have you
speechless.
two here in our studio tonight.
Thank you.
We've had some of your exhibitors come here, and today having you, Gloria, in particular here, it's such an honor. At least let's people get to hear from the horse's mouth what
Okay.
Ijengala fashion exhibition is all about. So let me start with you, Glochi. You are a fashion entrepreneur here in 042.
Yeah.
So far, so good. Like, how is it going?
Well, I started my business in Lagos, for example.
Oh, you started in Lagos,
Yes.
and then you moved it down here to Enugu. I'm just imagining what the margin is like.
So you can imagine. So you can imagine.
Okay.
So you can compare, Lagos has a lot of, let's say you have a lot of buying customers compared to Enugu.
Okay.
And it has a lot of prospect compared to Enugu. But so far, Enugu is coming up, and I believe we'll get there.
So what made you, to make that decision of relocating from Lagos to Enugu?
Well, I served here in
Oh,
Enugu.
okay.
So literally, my NYSC brought me to Enugu.
Okay, so after
Yes.
serving here in Enugu,
So after
you now
serving
fell
here
in love.
in Enugu, Enugu is calmer compared to Lagos.
Okay.
Yes, so I decided to stay back and then
Okay.
start my business, you understand? And because of the kind of thing I do, it's not rampant here in Enugu. My kind of fashion. My brand is more of an Afrocentric brand.
Oh, can you explain that better for us?
Afrocentric because we make stuff with our African prints, with the Ashoke, Akwete, Ankara. So we make pieces with quality print. So each of our design has an Afrocentric touch on it.
Okay.
So when I came and I checked and I said, okay, my things I do now are not really rampant here. I can start up and key into the market. So that's what I did.
Okay, so you feel like this is a virgin market for you.
Yes.
Yeah, so you need to get everything, harness it properly.
Yes.
Okay, I see. So how's it going with harnessing it?
it's
Are
going
people
good.
getting to accept your style of fashion?
Oh, yes, yes,
They
yes,
are?
yeah.
All right, that's a great one. Gloria, we've heard so much about Ijengala fashion experience, and, from the name, I know it's a name coined from the Igbo tribe. Yeah, so can you tell us the inspiration behind the Ijengala fashion exhibition and what exactly propelled you to come up with this platform?
Okay. First off, I visited Center for Memories
Okay.
sometime last year, and I visited there with my family, and I saw some artistic works displayed there, and I also saw they kept histories about the Igbo culture, basically. Then I decided to find a way to also bring fashion into the center, into the gallery, something that has our originality, that has our root, like displayed in that gallery, the same way all other artists' work are displayed. So this is where the thought came from. So now Ijengala is a platform that decided to not just show Igbo designed pieces, it also wants to show the artists behind those works. It's a platform that I felt would make every craftsman, every creative be seen, be heard through their fashion style.
Okay.
So, not just to come showcase in the gallery, let their names be in the sands of time. Like, I was here, my work was here, and my work is being seen. So this is where it started. I reached out to my friend, Glory, and she keyed into it. So we've been working on this. We've been working on this platform together, and it's been an amazing thing. Okay, we reached out to Center for Memories, and they bought the crazy idea. They saw the vision in it, they jumped on it, and we reached out to Afia, and Afia liked it. So we kicked off from there. So it's not just a dressmaker making the dress, it's also people, audience seeing the dress, and also seeing the artist, the creative.
Yeah.
You understand? So I wanted also that it be unique in its own way, not the usual
Wrong way.
runway fashion.
Okay.
How about we tell an Igbo story? So if we're making a design, if you as fashion designer A wants to make a design, you have to bring to life, interpret something that has to do with the Igbo culture. For example, we had to categorize this.
Yeah, Anita Perro was here yesterday. She said something about Odogwu.
Nice.
Yeah.
We had to bring in categories so every stylist knows who they are, what they can do with that category. And we do not just have fashion designers on this platform. We have shoemakers, we have makeup artists, hair artists, we have a lot of other creatives, bag makers and all of them. Because putting up a complete makeover on a person, on a bride, on a woman, takes a whole village, not just one person. I could wear my dress, and if I do not get a shoemaker to make my shoe, I'll go barefooted. You understand? Then the makeup, everything comes in. So we categorize them. We started with the past Nwada. How about we showcase a Nwada that used to be in existence?
Yeah.
In like maybe a pre-colonial or the colonial time, or even post-colonial, but not as evolved as now. So it's okay, we're gonna have someone interpret the Nwada, the one that ties possibly the Igbo judge or Akwete. And then we have an evolved version of Nwada, the Nwada we see today that is well clothed, yet she looks classy. She's well catered for. She possibly don't always go to the farm. This time she works like you work. You know, you're a maiden, the today's maiden. If it was before, you'll be in Afia with your small wrappers and stuff.
And this wouldn't allow me to do that.
If it was before.
That was then.
So we have that Nwada, the evolved Nwada, and then we have Okulo Kalisia, the Igbo bride. We want to see the evolved bride, like in all of our elements. And then we have Odoziako, the wife and the mother, responsible wife and the mother. These things are family tales of the Igbo structure. The wife, the mother, that's why she's Odoziako. This one is not Oriako. She's not just eating. So, but we have a past Odoziako. She would be interpreted in that form, the yesterday's form, and then the today's Odoziako. Then we have this category or the genre we call Agbalawai. This one, she is well traveled, she's educated, she can be you. She's grounded spiritually, she's master of her craft, master of her home. We want to see a woman who is not scared to show other people's culture, yet she carries a part of her tradition with her. Then we have Nzukumada. We want to say, no matter where the woman goes, she's always close to her root. The August meeting brings her back to her root. So this thing runs in the sequence I am mentioning them. Then we have Mwagu, the past, the one who goes to hunt, and the one who goes to tap wine, the industrious young man under parental tutelage. And then we have the evolved young man who is responsible. He might be a banker, he might be anybody, but he's fine. He's master of his craft, he's master of his home. So we're going to be telling this with fashion on the runway. And then we're going to be using fabrics and objects that are synonymous with the Igbo culture, like the Akwete, Akwocha, Igayori, and all of the stuff. You're going to find a way to bring it into your shoe, into your clothing, just to say, wherever you are, you could carry your tradition, especially right now when everybody's almost forgetting where they come from. So Ijengala, in summary, is a platform that just wants to reinstate the Igbo identity.
Okay.
Yes, we want to tell people, you should be proud of this. Yes, you want to just reinstate the Igbo identity, and then we want to stay, wherever you go, you can still look flashy and still be original. Like most of the appliques we work with, those appliques are designed from Chinese cultural things. Most of them are synonymous to the Chinese culture. But we use them on our fabrics, on our classic English fabrics, and we think no, this thing comes from somewhere. So what if I design my clothes with Akwete? You know Akwete?
Yeah,
I do. It comes from the Abriba.
Yeah.
So we could use that to make a design. We could still use the Igayori. It's not evil. You know, now they want to make it seem like it's only native doctors that makes use of the cowrie.
Yeah,
for God's sake, this thing was being...
There's this misconception about it.
You understand. And also want to correct that thing that everybody thinks the Ishiagu fabric is everything that is in the market. I think most of the things they put on is Ishiodum, but everybody calls it Ishiago. We want to be able to say, I'm putting on Ishiodum. This is not Ishiago. And then how did the Ishiago come about? We had the Obuagus back then. They killed the lion, they dried the skin, they tied the skin. Right now, we don't have all of those lions. Nobody's going into the bush to kill lions. So we have them in prints. And these prints, they are like sacred to the Igbo culture because they are made for men. Right now, I've seen women wear Ishiago. Like women wear Ishiago. We don't have women that are Obuagus. You understand? Okay. So when we tell our story, we do not want to put purported information out there. We want to be able to say, whatever we're saying right now, whatever we're doing right now, this is the original Igbo culture. So that's the summary of Ijengala.
Okay, with the era we are in right now and the stage where we are in life right now, for me, I think we ought to have moved from the stage of orientation about our culture and to the stage of sustaining it, making sure that it doesn't get into extinction. But from what you've said so far and from what I've also observed as well, we haven't even started with the orientation.
No, we've not.
Because so many persons, they are not even in touch with the Igbo culture and everything about it. So what do you think are the factors that actually contribute to it that we are where we are right now?
Okay, I think first off, the family structure.
Okay.
The family is a child's first school, a first society, first environment. The family right now, everybody's becoming posh, tush, Western, and it's actually crazy because in India, for instance, you see they have been Indians. They are still Indians. They will remain Indians. Wherever you see an Indian man, you're gonna know. Even when they mix up in different societies, different countries, you would still know. You might even have to know with the dotted and everything. Then I think Yorubas, they carry their culture a lot. Yeah. Ashoke right now seems like Western fabric because of how the Yorubas have actually carried Ashoke.
So you think we ain't proud enough?
The Igbos, they tend to easily adopt and adapt other people's culture and leave theirs behind. They just say, oh, this thing from our ancestors, it's evil, drop it. And we're moving. So my child, not my child though, the child grows up in a family that has nothing, no touch of their culture, of their tradition. Cowrie is demonic, seashells, they're demonic, Ishagu is for native doctors, and all of that. So this child forgets where they come from. You understand? I've seen people say, no, what's this? They say, Joy, say, I don't wear that shit. I don't wear. No. You won't blame that person because they do not even know. They don't even know who they are. So we've been experiencing an age, an era where there is loss of identity, loss with the Igbos majorly. Hausas, they carry their traditional, oh my God, like you have to see evolved Hausa fabrics. You will know that this is from the north, but not in Igbo. And then right now we think it's just Ishiago. Once during your traditional marriage, you're just gonna wear Ishiago and you dump it. That is the orientation most people get right now. I saw a bride who made this of Ashoke, an Igbo bride. So if we're going to correct that impression, we have to begin from the family. And why Ijengala is where it is right now is because we've taken it upon ourselves to make certain corrections, to start. And then we're documenting the process so it could be an evidence to another generation. Okay. Could be an evidence to people in diaspora. It's not just people in diaspora that's forgotten that. Even people in diaspora, they even go with the identity more than people that are in Nigeria. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it's sad. So this process has to be documented, and that's why we really need audience to come see this thing. They should come see this thing. They should tell stories about it. So we document the process so we could pass it down. You understand? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't end It
Just
doesn't
here.
end just no.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the maiden edition.
This is the maiden edition,
We should
and
expect
it doesn't
more. It
yes.
doesn't end here.
Yes.
Okay. So Glory,
Yeah.
while Gloria was speaking, she made mention of having this idea, the idea popping up in her head, and then she contacted you, and you immediately cued into it. So what actually made you to be part of this project? Like, what were the things you saw, the prospects that you saw with this project, and how do you think is going to influence the local? When I mean local, I'm not trying to degrade us here, but home-based fashion industry.
Okay, funny thing is, Gloria and I, we've always thought of ideas together. We've always come up with ideas like we were going to do this, we're going to. At some point, procrastination does come.
Okay. So we even need to celebrate you two on a very special note.
Honestly.
For finally
making this
seeing
move.
this one come through.
For
Okay.
making this move.
Procrastination always comes in at some point. And well, when the idea came, I was busy at that time though.
Okay.
And then she told me about it, and that was the period I was preparing for a fashion show, like for Coal City Fashion
Experience.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that was when I was preparing. And initially, my plan for Coal City Fashion Experience was to make outfit for the runway, make outfits synonymous to the Igbo culture, like make stuff with Ego Ayoro, Akwete, and the Onitsha fabric. So, and I even told her then, like, see my plan, no, but I don't even know how to get the local ones, you get. So one thing less than that, I ended up not doing that. Then we kept saying, okay, we'll start this one, we'll go to Center of Memories. We kept procrastinating. Then finally she went. And then she came back to me and she said, okay, see, I went and everything. And I said, okay, after Coal City Fashion, we'll sit down, we'll talk about it and come up with everything. My friend is a producer.
Yeah, she's a
And she's a very good storyteller. So she came up with all the categories and we ran through it, and it was mind-blowing. And for me, somebody that I grew up in the West, I grew up in Lagos, I was born and bred in Lagos. So this is also an avenue for me to get to know my culture more. It's not just saying it, but it's also where I get to learn a lot. And I'm learning a lot, because I'm not really deeply rooted in the culture. So we started, that's how we started. Then reached out to Afia, and then we came and we spoke to Mr. T, and the rest is history. Okay. And here we are. So Ijengala, I would say, it's something that I believe everybody should come and experience, because it's not the regular fashion show. It's not. And I keep saying that it's not, and I know it has come to stay. In fact, it has come to stay. And I know that next edition is going to be what we are planning, what we have in mind, to be mind-blowing. So just come on, witnesses. That's all.
Come on, witnesses,
come on,
right?
witnesses.
No problem.
Yeah,
I'm
come on,
already
witnesses.
there. From all you who have said, it
Come on,
feels like it
witnesses.
should
We
even
shouldn't
happen
even say
tonight.
more. Just come on, witnesses.
Yeah, we're trying to.
We don't want to give all out.
All the juice.
You
Yeah.
don't want to
Yeah,
let
come on.
everything,
Yeah.
out of the bag.
Yeah.
Oh, just this one that you've told us tonight, these are just tip of the iceberg.
Exactly.
Yes.
Then for the rest, for the main juicy content, we should come on
Come on,
Sunday. So
witness.
where exactly are we coming to on Sunday?
Center for Memories.
Okay, you
Yes.
said something on your flyer. Is it Afia time? Those are you
Okay, we
put
have a
it?
market time.
Market time.
Yes.
Please,
Where-
you have to. It's still part of the thing. We are trying
Yes.
to learn about this culture.
Yes,
What do you mean
yes.
by market time?
We have a marketplace where exhibitors would sell their products.
Okay.
So you can even bid and buy any of their products if you like it. But then they'll sell their contemporary designs, outfits in that marketplace. So the marketplace begins by 12 p.m. and then red carpet 3 p.m. The proper show begins by 4. 4 is 4.
Okay.
4 is 4.
No
is 4
African
PM.
time.
No
Yes.
African time.
No African time.
Okay, so you've heard correctly from them. Ijengala Fashion Exhibition is happening on Sunday, and therefore is for come learn about your culture. Come and see them tell the story about our dear tribe with fashion. Okay, I still have Gloria and Glory. Yeah, I forgot to ask you. You're a fashion designer. Are you among the exhibitors that day as well?
Yes, I'll be exhibiting.
Oh, so are you going to juggle up with being a convener and
it's been
an exhibitor
crazy.
that day?
It's been crazy. I don't know, but we're going to see.
Okay, we're going to see.
Yeah.
Okay, so Glory, you're coming through with your native attires, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's beautiful. So let's go on a short break. We'll say I have lots more to come through on the show tonight. And of course, I still got my beautiful women right here with me in the studio. Nka is going to be right back. Make sure you do not go anywhere. Yes, of course, if you are just joining us, you are tuned into Afia TV, and it's the last Tuesday edition of Nka for the month of August. I'm also sorry for you because you've missed a lot, but don't worry, before we go, we're going to be giving you a recap of what we've said today, that very vital information that you need to take home tonight. So I still have with me the fashion designer, a filmmaker, as well as a writer. She is a fashion designer of Style by Salty. Her name is Gloria Naji, and of course the creative mind behind Glochi Couture in the person of Igwe Glory Uzoma. So ladies, we always have this big and not so little surprise for our guest. So I hope you two are ready for surprises. No, women love surprises. No point asking you if you love surprises. Like, my question is, are you ready for it?
Yeah, good surprise. Good surprise.
Okay, good surprise. Emphasis on good surprise.
Wallahi.
I hope my production team is hearing this. Emphasis on good surprise. So let's see whether the surprise is going to be good or a little bit embarrassing or emotional. Oh my God. I don't know, but let's just see what the surprise is going to be all about. Yes. Okay. First thing first.
Your wig is everything.
Oh my God.
Okay. Oh my gosh. The owners of the shorts are collecting it. Okay.
See, look that way. Oh, baby girl. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wait.
Pink lips.
What class were you in here? University?
Okay, I think this was my first year.
Okay, first year in school.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Why is it that first year pictures like the only what is happening here, my sister?
Big girl.
So you did this pose of crossing your leg like crossing legs like there is something actually wrong with your legs. Okay, this is fair. Okay, let's say it was all right. I hope that was good enough. You're just laughing. Oh, it was partial. Don't worry. Next time we're going to try our possible best, to
dig deeper.
partial to great. Okay, so it's now time for Gloria. Yeah. We did not come together in this life.
Oh my God. My God.
Okay.
See my powder.
Wait. This is you, but okay. So what were you doing here? Like you were trying to, sample yourself.
I worked in a tech company, so when you come to work, you do that selfie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you're learning now to make dress here, or
no.
Okay, this is actually an
chill.
entry, not even not even a fashion house. Oh, you still look the same. Honestly, your eyes, your lips, your nose, even your cheeks, like.
Oh my God.
I hope we're not reducing your stays.
My stays have gone with this pose.
Is there anything still remaining in it? I'm really having fun. Okay.
Oh my God.
You've always been a beautiful woman, so yeah, that's something to be proud of. Okay, so we've come to the end of it.
Thank God.
So I hope you two enjoyed our surprise.
Yes.
Okay.
Brought my memories.
Okay, all right. That's not all on the show. It's now time for games. And without wasting time, let's head straight into it. So we've got games that we're going to be playing here. Are you surprised? The way you're looking at me like, okay, what's she talking about? What's games? What's she up to this time?
I'm also admiring you.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So we're going to be starting with our rating game. So on the rating game, you tell us who your best is and who your worst is. We're going to be giving you names of people that do the same thing that you do.
Okay.
You get? Yeah. So you're going to be giving us your best and your worst. worst.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to start with you, Glory. So you are going to be rating from best to worst these fashion designers. Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
All right. 1 is Ola Skills. 2, Andre Black.
Okay.
3, Yomi Casual.
Ooh.
4, Swanky Jerry.
Oh.
5, Siben Touch Fashion.
Okay, my
And
best.
6, My Atafo.
Wow. Wow.
So who's taking the best crown? And
My
who's-
Atafo.
My Atafo, then the worst.
Must I pick?
Yeah, you must. That's the rule of the game. Very simple. It's not hard. It's just a game.
Maybe worst in a good way.
What's in a good way, Abi? Maybe swanky. What's in a good way?
Okay. All right. So Gloria, it's your turn. So rate from best to worst these filmmakers. 1, Ugezu J. Ugezu, Brown Ene, Okay Oko, and Ernest Obi.
Ernest is my best.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Worst in a good way.
No, you can't come and change.
That's like emotional support. So they don't think they're bad.
No, you cannot come here and change the rule of the game.
Okay.
I'm the captain here. So what's this worst? Nothing like worst in a good way.
Okay.
Are we clear on that?
Yeah, yeah, worst
So
is
who's your worst again? Sorry.
Okay, okay.
Why is it? No, you see, when you were
voice
talking
is
about
so-
Ijengala, you were so bold and eloquent, but now it's like you're swallowing your words. Okay.
No, you know they all do great work.
And we know it's just a game.
Okay,
He's been
okay,
here before.
okay.
He played his as well, so it's just a game. All right. Now let's get to the last game that we are going to be playing on the show today. It's called the impression game. So I want to find out who your favorite performers are, whether a musician, an actor, or a comedian. Who is that person who does it for you? It mustn't be a Nigerian though. So
So for Nigerian flavor.
Flavor again. Okay. What about you?
Just from any...
Anywhere, yeah.
Okay, I love Donna Matoshi.
Okay, Donald Matoshi. That's great. So do you know what you're going to be doing for me? In not less than 30 seconds, you are going to be acting like the persons that you mentioned. So if you know who you chose, please mimic that person, like be that
Donna
person.
makes
So
dresses.
Is a dressmaker.
He's a designer,
He's a
so
designer.
except
So
you were giving me
once-
something to
don't
drape
know.
on,
Doesn't
I'll
he
drape
talk?
it. No.
You haven't
No,
seen
he
his-
just
they
put
then you
his
have to
work
choose someone
out
else
there.
because you need to do something for us.
put his
You
work out
can't
there.
run away from this. So choose someone else.
Okay, Victoria Renze.
Oh, okay, I see. So you two are going to be singing for us.
Oh.
So who's starting?
She's a church
Should
choir.
we do tumbo? Okay, let's start with you, Glory. Yeah,
Why?
my spirit said we should start with you. Let's start with you.
Okay. Which one? Munye Odogu. Because she's a Munye Odogu, so let me sing for her. Let me sing for her.
Yeah, go ahead.
Munye Odogu. Munye Odogu. Munye Odogu. Munye Odogu.
Show the background song. Are you done?
Are we done?
Yes, I
No, continue.
It's a 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Oh,
I
okay.
wanted to do background sound for
Oh, yeah,
you.
okay. Yeah, let's start. Kanu Munye Odogu. Nekwa nekone.
Digididindim.
Please don't remix that song. Nekwe no kone me. Kone me, what she marrying?
That's what I sing that song.
Also Odogu. Egovinu Mayoma.
Digididindim.
Also Odogu.
Papararam-pam.
More than 13 seconds.
All right, a round of applause for you. Like,
Yes,
seriously,
yes,
tried.
yes,
You tried. So, Gloria, it's time to give us some Victoria Reza vibe. Like, put us in that spiritual mood.
Okay, I like this song. You never leave me. You said that you wouldn't forsake me. You were beside me, and that is all that matters. The sun won't smite me, and the moon, Lord, will not hurt me. The storm won't sweep me. My Lord, you are my anchor. You are the covenant-keeping God. Oh, you are the covenant keeping God. Oh, you are the covenant keeping God. Yahweh, Yahweh, the covenant keeping God.
All right, we'll start a ministry here. So as you are being led by the Spirit, drop your offering. Wow, that was a superb one.
Wow.
You also sing as well, like you're full of talent. Only you. You know, people like you are very greedy and selfish. Very greedy people. Meanwhile, there are billions of us roaming the streets with nothing.
God,
all we know how to do is just to say, Oh, thank you too very much, for playing that impression game very well. And we've come to the end of the show, but before we go, for the sake of persons who are just joining us, once again, give us a recap of what's happening on Sunday and tell the attendees what they are to expect. You just have a minute to do that.
Okay, on Sunday, 1st of September, we are having Ijengala fashion exhibition at the Center for Memories, number 2, August Street, Independence Layout, Enugu. We have a marketplace where you can shop fashion items at discount rates. We have a red carpet at 3 p.m. and then the main event from 4 p.m. We have a professional violinist who is going to mesmerize the event, and then we have a wearable art session where we need to make our people see that wearable arts are not just in the Western world or the Western part of Nigeria, it's also in the East. And in this exhibition, we want to be telling the Igbo story with fashion. We've got creatives who would mesmerize you with their designs, with shoes, clothes, bags, all of it, forming a masterpiece to show the Igbo story, the Igbo person. So we would love the audience to come and see, to come and experience it, and just come have fun.
Yeah, so come have fun with us on Sunday at Center for Memories here in Enugu. We've come to the end of the show tonight. Thank you very much for joining me once again here on Afia TV for another super edition of Nka. Tomorrow is going to be another day. Yeah, let me remind you once again that tonight I was joined by a fashion designer, a filmmaker, and a writer here in 042. Her name is Gloria Naji, and she didn't come all alone. She came through with her bestie, her friend, who is also Glory as well, Glory Ozoma Igwe. She is the creative mind behind Glochi Couture. My name is Rochelle, and this way I am going to be saying good night. Yes, let's do this again tomorrow. Do not forget that it's 8 p.m. here on Afia TV, broadcasting live on DSTV channel 254 and GoTV channel 17. Now, if you miss any episode of this show, or there is anyone that you want to rewatch again, all you need to do is just to check us out on YouTube. Yeah, we've got a channel on YouTube where we upload all editions of this program with your favorite celebrities and creatives. So catch up with us on YouTube. The YouTube channel is Nka. NKA, so search for it, you're going to see it, then you can catch up with all the amazing episode of this program. Until we meet again tomorrow, enjoy your night. Good night.